All right, welcome everybody here at the Nets-Warriors game. Jeff Russell here with Jordan Roth on the camera. And we do not have the seating worked out. Still to be determined right now. And I believe whoever wins this game, both teams sitting at 1-5. So they would become the sixth and seventh seed. The Clippers have locked up the 8th seed. Here's Tyler Vrabel. Over to Zook. Down Wentling. Seth, a good look. No good. Big Luke Sangre underneath, and Luke missed the follow, but there put his own shot back. And that's exactly what happens when you do not box out. And we've seen it so many times. And the Warriors up 2. So if the Pistons win,
you see the team in the blue?
The loser.
Guess how many wins they have? 1.
I can relate.
Yeah, you had 0 actually, so you can't relate.
The loser of this game, am I correct that the loser will face the Pistons if the Pistons win?
So everything's kind of a toss-up.
The loser would be in the 7th seed. Pistons would lock in the 2nd seed. Now those two should match up. Whoever loses here. Clippers have locked in the 8th seed.
Clippers are 8th, we know that.
So the loser of this game would be 7th.
Yeah. Yes. The loser of this game is 7th.
So they would most likely face the Pistons with a Piston win.
The red team has 3 wins, right?
Both teams are at 1-5.
Oh, actually? Oh.
This is Warriors Nets. Warriors won last week. They beat the Clippers for their win.
The Nets have 2 wins at least.
TJ Botal has 1 win this year. Turnaround shot by Gasco missed. There's Del Rossi.
Okay. So yeah, the loser of this game would be the 7th seed, and they play the Pistons. And the winner would, if the Pistons win, the winner would play the Celtics.
Okay, so
the Knicks and Timberwolves will play each other at the 4th and 5.
Okay, this is all unofficial, folks. We're going to make a YouTube video. There's Sangre again. So, folks, during the middle of the week, check back YouTube. Search YouTube for G220 Space Basketball. And we are going to make an official bracket, and we'll break down the whole playoff structure for everybody. So we'll get that off in the middle of the week. Try to get that out Tuesday, Wednesday. And we'll have the whole bracket for you. All right. And the Nets get themselves on the board. And we have our first timeout. We'll be back.
We're not on this stage just because of talent or ability. We're up here because of 4 a.m. We're up here because of 2-a-days or 5-a-days. We're up here because we had a dream and let nothing stand in our way. If anything tried to bring us down, we used it to make us stronger. We were never satisfied, never finished, will never be retired. My high school English teacher, Mr. Fisk, I actually paid attention one time in class. He had this beautiful quote, and it read, "Rest at the end, not in the middle." And I took that to heart. I believe there's time for resting at the end, but for me, that time is not now. Thank you for this tremendous honor and acknowledging my basketball career, but I'm far from done. My next dream is to be honored one day for inspiring the next generation of athletes to have a dream, sacrifice for it, and never, ever rest in the middle.
All right, back to action here. Jeff Russell with Jordan Roth on the camera. And so as we said, the loser of this game will play most likely the Pistons, should the Pistons win. There's Gabe Lapp, just missed. And Del Rossi has it. So the winner of this game may be facing Anne-Marie Bowie's Celtics if the Celtics lose today. And they're coming up next against the Pistons. So still to be determined, folks. Here's Lap. Out at the Sangre, Luke. Yeah, good job by Chase Hoover. And both teams sitting at 1 win, 5 losses. And both teams would like to not face the Pistons, but the Celtics are no easy task either. Here's Del Rossi, he missed. Good job by Blasinski. Hoover. Having a hard time getting inside and stolen away. Good read by Sangre. And Brendan Blasinski, great job, forced a turnover. Jeshua Day, back to Blasinski. He's going to draw the foul, and it counts. Brendan Blasinski. Coach Botal likes that. Knots this game up at 4. You want to be mic'd up? And you want to do a little color on it? You do? All right, he hits the foul shot. And the press is on. Lap. Looking for help, got it to Sangre, to Akers. Akers, a great look, missed it. Underneath, Luke Sangre doing damage today. And now the Warriors go back on top by 1. Del Rossi crosses to his left. Floater at the foul line, missed it. Sangre pulls it down. Vrabel couldn't handle it. Jeshua Day with the steal. Gets it over to Blasinski. Drew underneath with the reverse. No good. Got the rebound somehow. Put up a shot. Vrabel comes down with it. 4 seconds left at the buzzer. And that's going to be it. So after 1 quarter of play, Warriors 6, Nets 5. We'll be back.
We're not on this stage just because of talent or ability. We're up here because of 4 a.m. We're up here because of 2-a-days or 5-a-days. We're up here because we had a dream and let nothing stand in our way. If anything tried to bring us down, we used it to make us stronger. We were never satisfied, never finished, will never be retired. My high school English teacher, Mr. Fisk, I actually paid attention one time in class. He had this beautiful quote, and it read, "Rest at the end, not in the middle." And I took that to heart. I believe there's time for resting at the end, but for me, that time is not now. Thank you for this tremendous honor and acknowledging my basketball career, but I'm far from done. My next dream is to be honored one day for inspiring the next generation of athletes to have a dream, sacrifice for it, and never, ever rest in the middle.
All right, we're back for the second quarter. Jeff Russell here with Jordan Roth on the camera. And we got a tight one here, folks. Both teams at 1 and 5. Both teams want to end the season, regular season, on a victory. And with that victory, you will avoid playing the 2nd seed, which we don't know right now who that is going to be. If the Pistons win, it will be them. If they lose, it'll be a mess to figure out. So stay tuned for the Pistons Celtics coming up next. There's Del Rossi. Del Rossi fade away from 12 feet, no good. Sangre brings it down. Zook ahead to Lap. Gabe's going to pull from 16 feet, no good. Brendan got it to Del Rossi. No good. Jordan, how did the Cougars do in the conference playoffs?
I think we lost on Calgary, I believe. But we have a
Oh,
game
good team.
Tuesday against
Cougars. Here's Zook, he missed. Wentling fighting for it, got it. Good job, Seth, but I think he stepped on the line. So the Cougars finished 13-9, is that right? Something like that? Very good.
Start getting hot in the middle of the season. You start understanding everything.
Next year you play in varsity?
We'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna play.
A lot of upward players moving over to Conestoga Christian High School. If you're looking for a good basketball program, folks, that doesn't step on the half-court line, and check out Conestoga Christian.
With the new coach next year.
And a new head coach. Do we know who it is yet?
We do. It's the middle school head coach.
Here's Del Rossi. Ken Paris is stepping down as the head coach. Del Rossi misses. Seth Wentling has it. Early second quarter action. We got a tight one here. And Del Rossi having a great game. Here's Blasinski. Brendan, fade away. No good. Ian Young's there. Young gets it to Del Rossi. He's going to set up. Del Rossi is going to drive. They're going to call Bryce Gasco with the foul. And that's going to send Del Rossi to the line. To tie the game, no. Del Rossi makes the second. Good job. And this game is all knotted up. There's a long, dangerous football pass. Cordell Holler had it. And good job. And that's going to give his team the ball. And not sure what is being called here. Substitutes coming in. So Ian Young's going to have a seat. And Chase Hoover's going to come into the game. Hoover from Denver, Pennsylvania. Not sure if he's related to Gabriel Hoover or not. Blasinski to Hoover. Got it to the other Blasinski. Drew off the glass, almost hit it. And gonna go the other way. Del Rossi to inbound. Stolen by Samuel Zook. And Drew Blasinski's going to be called. Zook to inbound. Got it to lap. Inside. Big Luke Sangre. Missed it. Luke's been really good from under there today. Underneath and drawing the foul, Brendan. And we are still knotted at 6. So Samuel Zook on the foul. He's talking to Samuel. He was sporting the Jalen Hurts jersey last week underneath his upward jersey. And pants as well. Eagles pants, Eagles shirt. That's right, but it wasn't enough. It was not enough for the Eagles to win. Can't win them all. Here's Lapp. Lapp inside the paint. Missed. Cordell Holler. And they're saying he stepped out. Looked like his feet. Wonder if it's slippery over there. His feet gave out from under him. Lap to Wentling. Seth's going to drive. Seth, finger roll. Good. Seth Wentling. That puts the Warriors back on top by 1. Blasinski decided to drive until he looked up and saw Luke Sangre standing above him. And we're going to have a timeout by Coach Wentling. We'll be back after this word from Alan Ivers.
We sitting here, I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice. I mean, listen, we talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice. Not a game. Not the game that I go out there and die for and play every game like it's my last. Not the game. We talking about practice, man.
All right, we're back here with the Warriors clinging to a 1-point lead. Wentling looking for help, turned over. Del Rossi's going to go. Now he's going to back off. Del Rossi, that's for 2. No good. Seth Wentling has it. Wentling, tomahawk pass to Vrabel. He's going to draw the foul. So they're going to call Chase Hoover on a foul. And Chase Hoover sporting the same style as Chase Force. So Patrick, we have another one-legged bandit out there. Chase Hoover's sporting the new look. One leg exposed, one covered up. Both players named Chase. Here's Akers, almost hit it. Akers from Moulton, PA. Long pass for Young. And off the glass it is! Ian Young. Coach Botal loves to see that. Minute 49 left to go first half. No shot. Well, Eberle's shot would not have counted. Here's Blasinski. This is Brendan. Bounce pass to Hoover, rejected. And yes, Tyler, you're getting a ceremonious rejection for that. Here's Akers looking for some points. Vrabel to rebound, no good. Tipped that by Haller. Eberle grabbed it. He's going to draw the foul. So now the Nets clinging to a 1-point lead. So again, this an important game. Eberle misses. The loser may be playing the winner of the next game. Eberle misses both. Well, the first one there was a violation. And misses another one. Blasinski lost the handle, going to go the other way. Good job, Colin Akers. Here's Akers. Feeds it for Zook. Samuel thought about it. Now he is going to pull the trigger, and he buries it baseline. Samuel Zook. That's what Coach Wentling wants to see. Everybody shooting well. Minute to go in the half. Blasinski, Brendan gives it to his brother Drew. Drew's going to drive. Nothing there. He's caught underneath. Got it to Brendan. 47 seconds to go in the half. Here's Drew Blasinski for three. No good. Wetling the rebound. Outlet for Vrabel. Tyler, he's going to slam his way to the basket. Missed the layup. Eberle tips it. Good enough to get it saved back to his team. Zook into the paint. Samuel turns around, puts one up off the glass and in. Samuel Zook giving his team a 3-point lead.
I'm going to do this week what you could never do in your 9th grade season. Win a regular season game.
Here's Ian Young for three. That's no good. At the buzzer, and that's it. After 1/2 of play, Warriors 12, Nets 9.
All right.
We'll be back.
Close game. Hey, just a reminder. There's $5 pretzel sandwiches over there, ham, bologna, and turkey. And next Saturday's games are all at Garner Spot High School. We will know at the end of the day what time you play that day, 9 o'clock or 10. It depends on kind of what things work out today. So you'll find out then.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Josh Horst. I go to Forgiven Worship Center, which is in New Holland, a building where Zimmerman's Roofing and Nadine's Electric is in association with the Worship Center in Neola. So we've been talking about being different. I'm going to read a verse here. It's out of Leviticus 20:26. It says, "So you are to be holy to me, for I, the Lord, am holy, and I have singled you out from the peoples to be mine." So I was thinking about this the past game or so, and a little bit of context, but it all kind of corresponds to God being love. And that is a different aspect that it says that we're created in the image of God. And I think one of those awesome characteristics that we have as human beings, as people, is the ability to receive love and give love. There's a passage in the Bible that talks about that even the angels long to look into these things and understand them. And that's the intimate fellowship that we as human beings have the potential and created purpose to have with God and with one another. I think over the past couple of years, a lot of us have probably experienced the impact of culture and the fear that society and the political agendas want to drive into our lives. Isolation, electronics can be isolated, and like we're created for relationship. So I guess that's what I'm going for, and to say is being different in pursuing relationship, reaching out to those around us. I try to be intentional in my life when I go out every day. Like, God, who can I encourage today? Who can I reach out and talk to that might be down, or somebody that I might be able to pray for. Just to encourage. You'd be surprised at how open people are. Like, there's sometimes people are like, nah, I don't want to talk. They just keep on walking, and but a lot of times people love interaction. And that's different because again, society is saying, keep looking at your phone, walking down the road, like don't look at people because you might offend somebody and this and that. But man, we're created for relationship. I think that's the longing of everybody in the world, really. Like we're created for fellowship and relationship. So I'm going to say a prayer. God, I thank you for the creative purpose of fellowship with you first and foremost, and then with one another. God, I pray that we can all encounter you in a way that shows us how much you love us and how much we can love you and be loved by you. It's a give and take relationship that we're created for. God, thank you for these games. Thank you for the youth and the opportunity to be here. In Jesus' name, amen.
Now, whenever we click off, we're going to see. So go ahead and whatever you want.
As you've been coaching over the years, what would you say are the most important lessons of leadership that you've learned?
The very first thing is that in order to get better, you change limits. And when you change limits, you're going to look bad and you're going to fail. And at West Point, I learned that failure was never a destination. In other words, when you are knocked back, figure out why and then change. The other thing is that you're not going to get there alone. Be on a team. Surround yourself with good people and learn how to listen. Don't. You're not going to learn with you just talking. And when you do talk, converse. Don't make excuses.
No matter what the game is, or who you're playing against, you have to want the ball. The clock. The pressure. Block all that out. All you think about is what you have to do to win. That's why I love the end of the game, because it comes down to that one moment when it's all in my hand. It's not about the shoes. It's about knowing where you're going, not forgetting where you started. It's about having the courage to fail.
All right, we're back here for the second half. Jeff Russell here with Jordan Roth on the camera. And Jordan, if we go through your history, I'm going to say you played for the Sixers in your 7th grade. Then 2 Sixer teams.
Yeah, the second one's one of my favorites.
And your 9th grade, who was your 9th grade? I'm drawing a blank.
Miami.
The Heat? That's right. Were you on that team with Kai Harding? Is that the Kai Harding year?
The 8th grade year was the second Sixers team was me and Lance.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the next year, he was not on that. Did you play on the Heat with him? I think he was on the Heat.
Yeah, Aiden.
Yeah.
And Eli.
That's right. Coach Michael Roth, one of the greatest coaches. Upward. A lot of fun. Mike had some rough seasons in there. Probably his most memorable, would you say one of your dad's most memorable memories is the Nick Lawkoff travel that would have sent your team, where the replay showed both feet slid, but the refs didn't call it. And that sent the Lakers to the championship.
That ruined my weekend.
That was, your dad was upset over that one. But he handled it like a professional. A lot of players did. And that was 2020. All right, Zook to inbound. We have a 3-point game here. Wentling looking to increase that lead. And they're going to get Blasinski. He doesn't like the call. Going to get him on a travel. And it's going to give the Warriors the ball right back. Zook to inbound. Stolen away. Blasinski says, take that. Blasinski on a fast break. You're not going to outrace Tyler Rabel. Not going to happen. Nets playing very well defense today. Very good defense. Got to generate some points. Blasinski. This is Brendan. Looking for his brother. Found him underneath, and Wentling banged into him. So they're going to get Seth here. And that was a non-shooting foul. So Zook is going to inbound. Got it to Gasco, right back to Zook. Good teamwork there. Zook, dangerous pass for Sangre, got it to him. Luke drives strong, missed it. Rebound, Wentling. Luke grabbed it again. Nobody boxing him out. Del Rossi tips it. Vrabel comes up with it, he misses. Luke again, another miss. The Warriors did everything but put it in. Blasinski saved it, but right to Zook. And good read by Del Rossi. Del Rossi is just triple clobbered. Might have been a little bit of a frustration foul there. So Del Rossi will go to the line. 12-9. Early third quarter action. And this game is going to decide next Saturday who faces the winner and loser of the next game, the Pistons and Celtics. Should the Pistons win, they would face the loser of this game. And that will be a tall task. And a nice catch by Gabriel Hoover. Well, he does everything. Offense, defense, catches passes from another game. Gabriel was the regular season MVP last year, the boys' 5th and 6th league, and the championship game MVP as well. He's definitely headed to the Hall of Fame. The big question is, can he strip Ronan of his GOAT title? That's the big question. Ronan Casey owns the title right now. All time, he's the GOAT. Well, no, from 2019 or 2018 forward. That's when we started broadcasting. Jordan Shoebridge definitely would have been the GOAT. And he is having a tremendous season at Lancaster Bible College. Playing again today. 2,000 points, incredible. What a player. Incredible. Wentling at the line. He missed. Haven't seen Jordan show up here this year. Usually pokes his head in. Wentling makes a second. And now a 4-point lead. Drew, right side. Gets it to his brother. Switches it to El Rossi, guarded by Vrabel. Got to be careful, Vrabel's really fast. Blasinski had to get it over Sangre. And going to go the other way. Good job, Luke. And the defense of the Warriors stepping up. 3:37 left to go, third quarter. Tight game. Wentling. Cross court to Zook. Zook's going to pull up. That's short. Wentling the rebound.
Great rebound.
A lot of rebounds, but stolen away by Brendan. Looking for Jeshua Day. Brendan lost the handle. Off the foot of Vrabel. That's going to stay. And Tyler knows. Make no mistake about it, Tyler Vrabel is a fantastic player. Only in 7th grade. Can't wait to see him in his 8th and 9th grade years. Luke pulls it down. Sangre having a really good game. Here's Samuel. Wentling's going to drive, lost the handle, but Luke right there for the putback. Luke Sangre. Just what the Warriors want to see. Stretch that lead out to 6. Blasinski to Del Rossi, turns, misses. Chase Hoover underneath, he can't hang on. Gasco comes down with it. Got it to Wentling. Wentling dances along the out of bounds line nicely. Seth, gonna pull, missed it. Luke right underneath, couldn't get it. Tyler Vrabel right there, blows by the defense, but missed it. Jeshua Day's chasing it. Good job, Jeshua. Gets it over to Blasinski, another football pass. Those are always dangerous. And I try to tell any player, avoid the football pass. Nothing, very little comes out of it usually. So 2 minutes to go in the third. A lot of new players coming in. Eberle to inbound. Vrabel. Got it to Eberle. Ben looking for help. Ball is loose into the hands of Brendan Blasinski. Brendan, he's going to drive off the glass, almost. Lapp's going to bring it up. Gabe switches to the left nicely. That's why it's important to dribble with both hands. Vrabel kicks it out to Lapp. Gabe has Akers wide open. Colin Akers, yes! And the Warriors have everything going right now. And they open up an 8-point lead. And TJ Botal really quiet now. Needs to get something going here. Underneath, Blasinski rejected by Luke. And yes, Luke, you're getting a ceremonious rejection. Here's Lapp with a turnaround. Just missed right there. Vrabel for the putback. He missed. Eberle took a shot, and Luke right there. The Warriors are pouring it on now. Sangre probably having his best game of the season right now. This is what Coach Wentling wants to see. Here's Hoover. Over to Blasinski, no good. Drew got it back. Ball's loose into the paint. Vrabel comes up with it. Tyler, look at the ball handling skills. Switches to his left, back to his right. And the finger roll is good. The Warriors are really pouring it on. 13 seconds to go in the third quarter. And the Warriors are just opening it up. Del Rossi. Looking for help. Del Rossi at the buzzer, no good. After 3 quarters of play, Nets down 21-9. We'll be back.
You know, the Mamba mentality simply means trying to be the best version of yourself. That's what the mentality means. It means every day, you know, you're trying to become better. And it's a constant quest. It's an infinite quest. So starting at the age of 2, when I first started playing the game, and on and on and on, I always ask questions. I always try to get better every single day, learn more. Then how are you going to feel about yourself, right? So being fearless means putting yourself out there and going for it. No matter what, go for it. Not for anybody else, but for yourself. The reality is it's all one thing, you know, because it all comes from within. It all comes from within us. We all experience these things at different stages and different points, different times. The key, I feel, is just to be aware of those moments as they occur. Right? You're aware of a certain fear or a certain obstacle or challenge. Right? You're just aware of it.
What's up, YouTube? Professor Live. Today I want to break down for you one of the very first moves that I ever mastered in my career. I did it when I was in 6th grade. It was by one of my favorite players of all time, Allen Iverson. When you do the Allen Iverson crossover, here's what you do. You get low again. You push as hard as you can, as your feet are a little more shoulder width apart. You keep push as hard as you can off that right foot as if you're gonna attack left, to where I get low. So I'm low as hard as I can. And immediately after your body shifts this way, you wanna push off this left foot to make you shift back the other way for that explosion.
All right, we're back for the 4th and final quarter. Jeff Russell here with Jordan Roth on the camera. Thank you, Jordan, for volunteering. And the Warriors are enjoying a nice 12-point lead. And they are just gelling right now as a team. And Eberle draws the foul. And the Nets, without Drew Weaver today, really find themselves in a difficult spot. So what we look for in the GOAT Award is someone that's played very early stages of upward. Ronan's played since kindergarten. Pretty much dominated through the season, all the way through. Championships, player of the games, MVPs. But there are some candidates out there. Finn Hertzler's on his way. I would love to see Gabriel Hoover take it over. Chase Gwaltney, another candidate for the GOAT title. Connor Stoltzfus, probably not going to happen. Oh, Connor's an incredible player. Isaiah Lapp didn't start early enough. Had he started early, definitely. Have you seen Isaiah Lapp play for the Lakers? Isaiah's pretty much going to win the regular season MVP. Underneath, Del Rossi, nicely done. And the Nets get into double digits. Good job by Lapp. And we have a timeout. We'll be back.
When you have a dream as a kid to say, okay, I want to play in the NBA, sometimes it feels like the worst thing you can do is actually share that dream. The biggest challenge, I think, is believing in your dream and not losing that childlike innocence and quality.
I have decided to skip college and take my talent to the NBA.
Make sure that your dreams always stay pure. It's really a matter of protecting your dreams, protecting your imagination. That's really the key. And when you do that, then the world just seems limitless. And once I came to the NBA and I looked around, I saw other guys that weren't working as much as I was, that I started to understand that, you know, how I went about it is hard work. To me, it was just, I just love what I do, so I want to do it as much as possible.
All right, here's Hoover, right side, short. Ball's loose into the hands of Del Rossi. He missed. And they're going to get Gasco. Again, the Nets without Drew Weaver find themselves the tall hill to climb. Down 11, plenty of time to make a comeback. Hoover, and I think they're going to get Wentling. Sorry, folks, I just realized, hey, there, your dad's watching on YouTube. Mr. Roth, your son's here doing a great job on the camera. One mistake we made is I just turned the scoreboard on. I was showing Jordan how to work the scoreboard. We had the scoreboard off. Sorry about that, folks. But I kept you up to date with the score. Here's Wentling. So Coach Roth, I want to go back to that Sixer-Laker semifinal game. Tied at 37. Nick Lawkoff steals the ball. From you, from Jordan. I did not know that. Comes down and he puts the brakes on and his feet slid about a foot each, like he was on skis. The refs collaborated. But we didn't have instant replay back then, unfortunately for the Sixers. And the Sixers never got their chance to go to overtime. And the Lakers went on to lose against Fonzie and the Raptors that year. Mitch Hertzler, what a season. Here's Eberle. Jordan, did you know no boys 7th and 9th team has ever had the perfect season, winning every game all the way through? The Raptors, they lost to the Rockets in week 2 that year. That was their only loss, otherwise they would have. And the 2021 Sixers, Patrick Casey, as Blasinski, Drew puts it in. Lakers, Brad Slaughter looking to change that this year. There's Del Rossi. And there's Brendan, he missed. Drew got the rebound. Del Rossi today, Jeshua, turnaround, rejected by Wentling. Into the hands of Del Rossi. Hoover was not expecting that one. And this is the Luke Sangre show today. Having a career game. Zook, a dangerous football pass. We hate those. Underneath, Blasinski fouled. So Coach Brad Slaughter of the Lakers, as Blasinski hits his free throw, had the perfect season. 7 straight wins. No boys team has done that. Boys 7 9th has not done that. And he's 2 wins away. Two or 3 wins. Not sure how it's going to work out. The championship. Here's Luke. And nobody boxing him out. They're just letting him have his way underneath. And here's the problem with not boxing out. We say this over and over. If you don't box out, the tallest player wins. And Zook slams into Blasinski. That's going to go the other way. And they're going to give Samuel the ball. And subs are going to come in. So Vrabel. Going to have a travel called on Vrabel. So congratulations to Adelie Garman and Finn Hertzler and Lena Steiner, all regular season MVPs today. And most likely we'll be announcing Isaiah Lapp as the boys' 7 9th regular season MVP. Here's Del Rossi, lost it. And off the knee, going to go the other way. So the Warriors in good position here with 2 minutes to go. Stay tuned, folks. Anne-Marie Boley's Celtics. Underneath the Wentling, set. That's just gravy on top. Patrick, has Anne-Marie been spotted?
She's here. I saw her.
Anne-Marie is here. Okay. Drew puts it up. Del Rossi misses the putback. So, Michael Roth, yes, we... let me ask Patrick, is Tyler Lapp related to Isaiah Lapp? I think it's 2 different families, am I correct? 2 different families. Questions from the fans coming in. Yes, unfortunately, Mr. Roth, we did not have instant replay. We have it now, but a little too late as Tyler Vrabel scores. Jordan, have you seen the Rocky montage that we made, the Conestoga Cougars against Linville Hill?
I got a set for practice.
Did you enjoy that?
Oh, 100%.
So when did you see that? Did the coach play that for everyone?
Yeah, for practice.
Yeah, he told me he was going to do that. So congratulations to the Warriors. They'll finish the season at 2-5. So it appears that if the Pistons win, it appears they're going to play the Nets. But we're not sure. Nothing official yet. Still another game left. Vrabel to rebound. Vrabel looking for Sangre. Luke to complete his career game. Luke Sangre. And he is locked up player of this game, no doubt. Great to see Luke break out. Saved it for the last game of the season. Now we need to see him continue it next week. Now, in TJ Botol's defense, Drew Weaver is not here. Vrabel, and he's going to be fouled. Stay tuned next. The Pistons at 5-1. Going to take on Anne-Marie Boley's Celtics at 4-2. And the winner of that game will be playing the Nets in blue here next week. First round of the playoffs. There's Eberle underneath. Ben lost it. Outlet to Blosinski. Drew puts on the brakes. Bounce pass to Day. Jeshua missed it. And that's it. Your final, 28-14. Congratulations, Luke Sangre, player of the game. Congratulations to Adam Wentling, finishing the season at 2-5. Stay tuned. Celtics, Pistons coming up.